All right, guys. Today is June 12th, 2020. This is investingpress.com. And tonight I wanted to make a video only about one stock. And I want to tell you why I'm picking this stock. And I actually want to get your feedback. Even if you think I'm wrong, I'm going to tell you how I feel about this. And the stock that you see on the screen is Facebook. And I'm going to use Yahoo Finance for this example, just because everybody's probably seen Yahoo Finance, right? So Facebook closed today at 228.58, right? It was yesterday. Well, on Wednesday. Full disclosure: on Wednesday, I bought option contracts. I bought calls for July 17. Expiration date is July 17th, 2020. So I have about another month and a half or month and a week before these options expire. But my point is this. Everyone has been home quarantined for the past 3 months. And I think Facebook numbers, the Facebook traffic numbers are going to be through the roof when they go to release their earnings at the end of July. All right, so I think it's July 29th or 27th. I forget. I can look it up later. But so next month, Facebook is going to report earnings, right? So everyone has been home using Facebook to communicate with friends, keep in touch with everyone, shop. There's Facebook shops, So I think that Facebook is going to crush it this quarter. Whatever the estimates were, I think they're going to blow them away, and I'm telling you that right now. And if you disagree, that's cool. Just tell me in the comments. Tell me you disagree. Tell me that you think Facebook's going down. But a PE ratio of 31, positive. They have a $7.29 EPS. I don't think they're that bad. I think this is the next $1 trillion company. They have another $350 billion to go, but I think that they're the next $1 trillion company. Maybe not this year, but the reason why I'm talking about it is this particular quarter, Facebook is going to kill the estimates. And this is one thing I wanted to show you was, when I was looking up the Facebook stats, this website is businessofapps.com. I've never been to this website before today. It came up when I was doing a little bit of research. And this is what I found. This particular stat right here, and I didn't know this, and the reason why is I actually don't use Facebook. I don't even have a Facebook account. I'm kind of an anti-social media, kind of behind-the-scenes guy, but I understand that the value that Facebook offers people in their lives and their businesses. But India is the biggest Facebook market in the world with 269 million users, right? And the U.S. is second with 183 million. These numbers may have been from late 2019, I'm not sure. But I know last quarter, Facebook did add a record number of subscribers, right? So, but this is what I was talking about with the quarantine. Because of the coronavirus, the entire country of India was on lockdown for weeks and weeks. They weren't allowed to leave at all. And because of that, I think that Facebook's numbers are going to be through the roof. Not just because of India. I also think because of the U.S., but I think the growth in India is going to be huge. There's still, another 700 million people in India who aren't using Facebook. According to these numbers, if there's 269 million users, there's probably another 700 million that aren't using it, who could have been signing up for Facebook during this quarantine, pandemic, whatever you want to call it. But everyone's been home. Everyone's been using Facebook, communicating. I've never sent money using Facebook. I don't know how to do it. I know that Facebook has apps to do that, and I know that there's a ton of advertising on Facebook, which we're probably getting views. So that being said, I think that Facebook will be back on the run. Once the market gets straightened out, I think that this sell-off is a excellent opportunity for anyone who wants to get into Facebook. And for me, like I said, on Wednesday I bought these contracts. So I bought these option contracts when Facebook was, already close to $240. But I'll tell you this: on Wednesday I bought the contracts probably around. I bought the call contracts for July 17th expiration. I bought it around 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and about an hour later, around 3 p.m. Eastern time, I was already up $3,000 on the trade, and I held it. I didn't need to cash out that money. I could let the money run. I could let it ride. So, but in just an hour's time, I was up $3,000. Now, I'm not telling everyone to go buy the options. That's risky business, especially if you've never done it before. But if you look at a Facebook stock, this pullback in the market could be your chance to get in, because this, I think, is going to be one of the next $1 trillion stocks. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. Believe me, I'm not the smartest guy on the block. Far from it. But point that I'm trying to make is this quarter coming up, Facebook is going to kill it. And tell me what you think in the comments. If you agree, disagree, either way is cool. And if you want to like the video, subscribe, whatever. I don't know how you kids say. Was it like smash the like button or something like that? All right, listen. I don't want this video to go any longer. I've been rambling on enough. Pull up Facebook, take a look at it. I think this pullback is the chance for you to get into Facebook and ride this thing into up to the $1 trillion market cap, because it really is a phenomenon. It really is. And the next closest thing is Twitter, and I think Facebook is the way to go, especially with everything they've got in there now with the Facebook shops and the way that they're building out that business. So that's all I got for now. Have a good night.